I'm not sure what's going on. I cannot.
I can't hear anything.
You guys hear me?
Yes. Can I? I don't hear Chantel or Katia now, though.
Me either. I can't hear you guys, Katia, mommy.
We can't hear you. We cannot hear. Mm-mm. Let me see here. Hold on for a second. Let me.
Hold on. I'm about to
Yeah.
touch.
There
Somebody
you
came
go.
in.
There
Hello.
you go.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. She had me. I was saying she had me muted.
Okay. What about Apostle? I can't hear her now.
She got to unmute herself.
Okay, here we
Can you
go.
hear her?
Everybody heard.
Okay.
Yes. Good job. That's why we do a pre-interview, right? Yes. We are
Yes.
so excited today. Latrice is going to go ahead and open us up. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yes. Welcome, you guys.
Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being with us this evening. I'm going to read our disclaimer. So please be advised that the views and opinions of our guests and our state may not reflect ours. We are not offering counseling nor any advice that it falls within the scope of our licensure governed by the state in which we reside. All the advice is given under the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, who governs our right to counsel. The counsel and information are solely the views of the contributors of the show. Our feedback, opinions, and expressions are based on our personal backgrounds and Christian beliefs.
Yes.
So
Yes,
that is our
amen.
disclaimer.
That is it. And I just want to say real quick, we have a special guest on. She's not only my daughter, she's my baby, but she has so much knowledge in regards to health and wellness. And she's on the show today to share with us. But I want to add to our disclaimer and say this. We suggest that you consult with a doctor. We're going to be giving you a lot of good information on how to eat right, what alkaline is about, what vegan means, and she has a plethora of information to share tonight. But by no means is she saying stop your medicine to take this amount or this dose. You know, she's not prescribing any of this. So just know, if everybody can mute that's not
Yes.
talking. Okay, so just know that we do not recommend that you try anything without speaking to your physician. Okay, amen. Amen. Latrice, did you want to say something else? I got to get Bishop on here. I forgot to send him an invite. Did you want to say
Nope.
anything
Well,
before
I
we
just
get
want
into
to
the
say that we appreciate having Charmel on here. We're so excited about all the information. She sent me the list today, and I was like, wow, this is interesting. Very good stuff. So if you're looking to be vegan or looking to eat healthy or looking to include alkaline in your diet, she's going to share some great information with you this evening. So I'm excited because I'm trying to work on my little weight right now for the new year. So that'll be awesome to hear.
Awesome. Let me try. Is somebody typing? That might be like somebody's typing. That might be. We have some. Hopefully, we'll keep Nancy on here. We call her Charmel. Hopefully, we can keep her on here. I hear
Yeah,
some background noises.
can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the problem that Charmel was having before we doing the pre. So hopefully, we can. Sound like typing, doesn't it?
Or static or something. But
Yeah. Okay. So let's just move
There
along
it
while we
goes.
gather on here. We're going to start off with sharing some questions, asking you some questions, Charmel. Okay. So we're going to
Okay.
fire them at you. We have something really special for you guys that Charmel going to have us do tonight, and so we're looking forward to that. So stay tuned. Here we go with the questions. What made you decide to alkaline?
Well, actually, my cousin Wayman Duke was he turned me on to something called CMOS.
Uh-huh.
And when I started looking into CMOS, then I started learning about alkaline and, you know, how to alkaline your environment, when I say your environment, I mean your body, and how that alkaline, you know, no disease can live in an alkaline environment. So, and that got me curious. Somebody I love and know had a disease they couldn't get rid of, so it made me want to try to look into maybe helping them cure their disease, because this guy that I was following, he was, you know, Dr. Sebi, he was supposed to have been curing people of these diseases. So I just started looking into stuff, started just studying herbs, and it was a lot of things that I found out that we eat every day, especially as Black people. Well, not every day, but yeah, every day. And on a regular basis as Black people, that we are taught that it's healthy, that are horrible for us. And so it just made me want to learn more. And then I started having my own health problems, and I started using some of those techniques, and they really worked for me. So like high blood pressure from after having my twins, I had postpartum preeclampsia. So I started doing like ginger shots with that, doing ginger shots every day at home. I started getting them from the health food store first. Then I learned how to do it myself, which that's like ginger and lime, key lime, preferably. And then I just found out, like, you know, a lot of good results that you can get from just changing your diet, or just even adding alkaline into your diet.
Okay. What are some of the results that you were able to like see after, you know, changing your eating habits and adding alkaline to your diet? What are some of the results that you were able to see almost immediately?
A difference in my energy level. I noticed, like when I would add some of those foods or change some of the things that were not alkaline, took them out my diet, I wasn't as tired after I ate. When I ate and got full, I wasn't ready to go to sleep. I noticed that a difference in my skin. I noticed the difference in my hair. I noticed I was feeling younger. I noticed I was happier mentally, because especially like with the CMOS, it gives you like 90 of the 120 enzymes our body gotta have to be able to even absorb nourishments and stuff from our foods. So, you know, of course, once your body is getting what it needs, then it automatically just puts your mind on a state of well-being, a happier state of mind. It helps with your mental, because your body's getting everything it needs.
Yeah.
So just taking that, I was taking that every day, and it's like 2 more other CMOSs that you could add to it that'll give you the whole 120. And I just felt a complete difference. I was feeling like I felt when I was younger, energy wise, and just stuff like that.
Yeah. I know you start talking about that CMOS, and this, like, everybody was trying to get with the CMOS, you know, and they were coming up with all different flavors of CMOS. And I know that I had purchased some CMOS before, and you said, Mama, you need to take, if you're going to drink it or whatever, you need to do it in its natural form, other than, you know, with the salt, instead of mixing fruit with that. Can you tell us a little bit about why it's not a smart thing to mix fruit or different types of fruit with the CMOS that we see a lot of people using today?
I can't necessarily say it's not good to do. It's just that CMOS is really like, it tastes like jelly without a taste. So you know, when you make it yourself, so you can buy it in the powder form too. It's different forms that come in, but when it's usually like that, it's really fishy, and you need to make it into a gel anyway, so you won't get that. If you don't want that real potent, I don't care. Like, I love it so much, I'll take it however. But when you just starting out, it's, you know, hard to take something that's nasty like that, and it's jelly. So
what about pineapple? What about the pineapple? You said something about pineapple, and you got on me about that. You said be careful with that.
I don't have a problem with adding other fruits. It's just certain fruits. If they're not an alkaline fruit, why would you add an alkaline fruit to something that's supposed to alkaline? Like pineapples are one of the fruits we're really not supposed to eat because it takes nourishment from us. It takes nourishment from everything around it. So why would you mix pineapples with sea moss? So it's like certain things like that. Certain fruits and stuff like that. When you see stuff like that, you know people haven't did a lot of research, because it's really not hard to figure that out, especially if you've been selling sea moss and making it.
Okay. All right. So Latrice has a couple more questions, and then we're going to kind of turn it over to you to talk about the different products that you are providing now and what those products can do in regards to wellness. And then we'll go into what you have, the treat that you have for the viewers today that you'll have Latrice and I do. So Latrice, if you want to go ahead.
So I have a question. So what is the alkaline diet? Because I know a lot of our viewers may not know what that entails or how to go about incorporating that into your diet. So what exactly is the alkaline diet?
Okay, well, you hear a lot about vegan, plant-based. You don't really hear a whole bunch about alkaline, but some people do know about alkaline. You hear more about vegan and plant-based. Vegan and plant-based is really meaning that you eat nothing from animal. So no eggs, no butter, no milk, no honey, nothing that comes from an animal at all. And so with alkaline, not every fruit, not every vegetable, not everything that's plant-based is a cancer fighter or a disease fighter. So alkaline are those foods that attack disease in the mucus in your body. It basically eliminates those are the ones that alkaloid and remove the mucus from your body, which removes the disease from your body. And of course, the more you alkaline, then the more your body will be alkaline and it'll be harder for disease to live in your body. And that usually is more beneficial when you are living a vegan lifestyle doing that.
Okay, great. Now I know you said like eggs, honey, things like that are not considered alkaline. So if we wanted to,
they're not considered vegan at all.
Considered vegan. Okay. So what type of foods do I need to get started? Like if I was starting to become a vegan or include alkaline in my diet, like what type of foods do I need to purchase?
Okay, some type of things you want to incorporate or switch out. Bananas. Okay, if you're a banana eater. Okay, one thing that you can remember too, God made fruits, I have seeds in them. So if they don't have seeds in them, that means God didn't make them. Most of them, that means God didn't make them. Man genetically modified them. So usually all of those things are alkaline. So like bananas, they don't have a seed, but they're alkaline. The baby bananas, the little bitty ones. Those are the little bitty ones. So, yeah. So instead of eating the bigger ones, you'll eat the smaller ones. Instead of eating lemons, you'll eat limes or key limes, the smallest ones. You want to eat grapes with seeds in them. You want to eat a lot of berries if you can. You want to eat watermelon with seeds in them. Okay. And stuff that got seeds in them. Those are all alkaline. You can switch out. What is something else that people like to eat a lot? Oh, if you want sugar, you can drink maple syrup. That's alkaline and it comes from the earth. You can switch that for like a sugar supplement. Agave. I like agave a lot. And date sugar. I use wheat sugar too.
Wheat sugar?
Yes.
Okay. Now, would you say, what about stevia or what are those other sweeteners like stevia?
No, those aren't natural.
Those are not natural.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it's gonna be something done to them. They're gonna be dyed, bleached, something.
Okay.
Dang, there was something I was gonna say. Yeah, those things, those won't be sweet. I mean, won't be natural.
So, Katia, we want to get Katia, our co-host, Katia Knight. We love her. That's my spiritual daughter. We want to make
Yeah.
sure she has an opportunity to ask some questions. Charmel just she's bringing them from the hip because that's something she's
I
interested in.
really just want to know the list. Just give me the list. I'm over here taking notes. I'm just for real, like I'm
Just give me the list.
But I do want to know something, because like I know with me, I have a lot of health issues going on.
You
I'm
said
dealing
what?
with. I have a lot of health issues going on right now.
Okay.
So one of the main things we were talking about mental illness is you was talking about it doing like the energy. Does it help with like with the brain, like your thinking, your what else? Your thinking. And it was something else I wanted to ask you when it came to the man with the becoming with the alkaline. The immune boost is it a good as far as immune goes? I'm dealing with my immune system right now.
Yes. Sea mouse is my that's my favorite thing in the world. I had the corona offset virus, and I was down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about down to the point where I barely could make it to the bathroom for like 4 days. I was so down to where I couldn't even get up to go try to make my herbs or nothing to get, myself back together. So like the 4th day, I finally got enough energy to get up and go make me some. As soon as I took some, the next day I was able to get around and stuff like that. And I had went and visited a friend, and I noticed like when I would come over, he was telling me like, well, when you get to the door, call, because I'm in my room. And I'm noticing when I get over here, I'm like, he was looking real bad. Like this last time, I really looked at him in the face, and I'm like, okay, yeah, something's going on with you. You all right? And he said, no, I've been sick for about a week now. He said, man, I don't know if I got the coronavirus, what's going on? But he said, I can't shake it. He had all this medicine on the table. So I told him about the sea mouse, and he cashed out me the money to go get him some from the health floor. He called me the next morning, ready to get back to kicking it. He was ready.
Is it very affordable? Is sea mouse very affordable?
He was happy.
Is sea mouse, is it like an affordable, like, is it good? Is it something like, say a person that's on a lower budget, is sea mouse something that you can keep within your budget as far as goes?
You can buy with EBT card at the health food store. I buy from the health food store. It made sometimes my mom just gave me a whole bunch, and she ordered and had for a long time. So this I'm making my own now. But the health food store got it they got a jar for it's like $30. They got one for $30, they got one for $40. It lasts you about a month or two. If you freeze it, lasts about 2. But it's better to take it like every day. About a week, you're really gonna feel it off as soon as you take it. That same day, you're gonna feel the energy, because it just gives you like a natural energy. And then the more you take it, the better you'll feel. And
how would you recommend?
It helps with inflammation, weight loss. It helps with your stomach. It helps with you back to your youth, your organs, and your skin, your hair, your nails. It brings you back to your youth. So it's wonderful. You can use it in all kind of ways too.
So how would you, if you was to recommend a dose on if someone had got a bag of sea moss, how would you recommend them to take it?
When I start taking it, I start taking a teaspoon a day. And then once I felt like I knew how that made me. It was just like a natural, just energy. I just had energy that I hadn't had in a long time. You know, it made me want to get up and go do some extra cleaning or do some extra. I just had a little bit more energy than I usually have. So it was like a real natural energy boost. And so once I got kind of used to that, then I started doing it 2 times a day. And at one point I was doing it 3 times a day, but I stopped doing it 3 times a day because when I did it later in the day, it was hard for me to go to sleep. So
Okay.
I stopped doing it 3 times a day, and so I just do it 2 times a day. I try to make sure that I give it to me and the kids every day, especially with this coronavirus going on, because it does help with your immune system. And because it's alkaline, it will fight off stuff to come.
So
I can't say it can 100% stop stuff from coming, but I know it's definitely gonna help me when I've been sick.
So how do you prepare? So how do you prepare the sea moth? How do you prepare it?
The one that you gave me was the one you gave me was the actual raw sea moss.
Mm-hmm.
So what you do with that is you let that soak for like 6 to 15 hours in the distilled water. You let it soak in there. Well, you gotta rinse it off real good because it's sand in it. It's a sea moss. So if it have sand in it, so you have to rinse it off real good. So you know it's no sand in there. You let it soak for like 5 to 15 hours. It's like overnight. And after you let it soak, then you let it boil. You boil it on the stove for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then you blend it up. But you put your water to the side before you put your water to the side, and after you blend it, then you just add your water to the consistency that you want it. You let it sit out till it cools down, and then you put it in. You store it in the refrigerator. And if you get like the powder, you're probably gonna want to use like a tablespoon to a cup of distilled water. Boil this distilled water, whisk the powder to it, and you're gonna let that sit, and it'll turn into a gel. Just let it sit till it cool down, then put that in the refrigerator. You let the powder sit. If I'm not mistaken, you let the powder sit out overnight after you mix it.
So the way that I did mine, and I would rinse it off really good after taking it. It only takes a little bit because it expands into a lot, right? So you just take a little bit of your sea moss, put it in. I put it in my blender because that's the final result. Put it in a blender, fill my blender up with water, or like half, and then let it sit overnight. Right? Put your blender top, let it sit overnight. And then that next morning, Sharmell saying set that water aside, but that next morning, what I would do is I would drain the water off, do another rinse, right? And it's soft or whatever. And then at that point, I would hit my blender and add just regular fresh water to it. But it makes sense, I guess, to get that from all the impurities that comes out of it when it's soaking. I guess it would make sense to use that and just add that to the consistency. Add that to make it the consistency. Because once you hit the button to blend it all, that's when you're going to see that gel forming, and it's going to expand in there. So you want to just keep adding the water. So that's what I was doing. I didn't boil mine. Just letting it sit overnight. That's what I was sharing with Sharmell when I gave her all that I had, because I didn't feel the results that Sharmell swears by. I didn't feel it, but some people do, and they swear by that stuff. I didn't, maybe because I was just so stressed and have been through so much. But Sharmell used to always say, "Mama, you need to get with the sea moss and do it regularly so you can feel it." And I just don't have patience for nothing,
Yeah.
I just gave it on her.
What can you
go? You probably, when you poured that water off, you probably poured everything off of it.
I could have.
Well,
I could have.
I poured a lot of the nutrients off of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's soaked. I'm just thinking it's soaked. I don't want that salt. I didn't want that sand to go back into it. I would have never thought to use that. That was a waste. I just went on and grind it up and make it past to Chris. Here, come here. You need to get some of that. You're walking around here tired, working 12 hours. I can't get you to go to the store. Come here, open your mouth. He'd be like,
Right. Yeah.
take 2 spoonfuls. Get on out of here. Same day, same time tomorrow.
So Charmel, can you go through
He
where
liked
you
it,
said? Can you go through where you said boil it on the stove for 15 minutes, add distilled water? Like, can you go through that step again, please?
Okay.
I'm
That's
taking
after-
notes.
After
Right.
you've let it soak for 15 hours.
So we're talking alkaline. We're talking vegan today. You are tuned into Let's Keep It Real talk show, and one of the domains is health and wellness. We have my daughter, my baby, Nancy Duke. We call her Charmel, sharing all the good tips that a lot of us have been looking for because, listen, we're tired of eating meat and we're trying to get energized and, trying to prevent some of these health conditions. And
Yeah,
everybody's
so that's
looking for a
good.
natural way to do that. Everybody's looking
Yeah.
for a natural way to do that. So we have one of the best out there that has done so much research and is bringing so much understanding to alkaline and vegan. And we are so excited to have her on again today. So if you have any questions right now, you can put them in the comments. She's here. She'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. She's going to share with us now what she's doing. She's doing some other stuff. And so you could go to her webpage and she's going to tell you how to do all of that in reference to what she's doing now. Go ahead, Charmel.
Now, I'm sorry. Can you, before you share that, can you go back to the boiling,
Okay.
like you talk? Yeah.
The soaking overnight
After
stuff. Yeah.
After you
Y'all got to follow the script.
Okay, after you rinse the sea moss off really good. This is if you could find. Well, you can order it. You can order it. Now.
Is there a certain brand that we should buy?
I know that there's certain places you shouldn't buy from.
Oh, okay.
I think like if it's imported from like Jamaica. Dang, I don't want to get the wrong information.
Don't say it then. Don't get it wrong.
If I believe that it's imported from Jamaica, not good. You'll hear a lot of people say Jamaica sea moss. Then it's more than likely genetically modified. But if you're in Jamaica and you actually buy it, then that's a difference.
Okay.
Somehow. Now I know the Caribbean is a one place that they have it a lot of people are that's another thing with the sea moss too. You got to be real careful because a lot of people are genetically modifying it now. So they growing it on ropes and they it's not real. So that's another thing that a lot of people are doing. So you got to do your research and make sure that where you're buying it from, there is actual sea moss and not, well, there's some sea moss anyway, but it's genetically modified. It's not actually from the sea. It's something that they created.
Okay.
But yeah, you rinse it off really good, and then you let it sit for 15 hours in the distilled water. And after you let it sit for the 15 hours in the distilled water, you let it boil for 10 to 15 minutes on the stove. And then the juices that you get from that, you strain it off. You put the sea moss in the blender, and then you just add, or you could just put it out. I just put all the water in there because I felt like it was and I was going to add, like if I had to, like I did, because I didn't have much water because it gets thick.
Okay.
The water gets thick like gel, so I didn't have a lot of water, so I just put it all in the blender, and then I added more distilled water if I needed to. So that way I at least had all the nutrients that was in the water in there. And that's what I ended up doing with, and that's how I made it.
What's a good size pot to use when you're boiling it?
It just depends on how much you want to make.
So like if I use like a little sauce pot, would that be with a little sauce pot be enough to have a nice amount?
I would use a small pot.
Yeah.
Not like a saucepan.
And Katia, you don't have to boil that. You don't have to boil it.
Yes, you don't have to. I would though.
You don't have to boil it.
Oh no?
Though, because I feel like that helps.
Does it taste like, what's the taste? Is that sea moss is like the green? Is that
It's the sea moss that like in the sea. Like the stuff people
Okay.
get entangled in. All that.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to see if I can pick some.
Pull it up.
Yeah, sea moss is like that. It's the green stuff that's it, like that you see people, the fake stuff you see in people's fish tanks. And
Yeah.
that's the stuff that's sea moss.
Okay. You know what I was thinking? I was
Algae.
thinking the green, like when you make Chinese rolls, like when you make egg rolls, and you have that green. I don't know.
I know what she's talking about.
Yeah, 'cause my son asked for some of that before, and I'm like, I don't know if we want to eat that.
You talk about when you eating like,
Okay, can you guys
like
see?
eating sushi. I think she's talking about when you eating sushi. Because
Oh,
some
okay.
sushi has
This
sea
is the
moss.
purple. This is the purple.
Can you
See, my-
pull,
this is the best
pull
one.
some out? Pull some out of that bag,
This is
Shermel.
this is the best one, the purple one.
That's the one I gave you.
Yeah,
gave her a
this
lot
is one
of
of them. You gave me like 2 different kinds.
Yeah. Pull it out.
Ooh.
Back up. Yeah.
Okay.
Pull it or pull it open.
Well, mama's gonna fall out.
Well, you'll be all right.
I don't want to waste it.
Girl, you act like I was when I
This stuff hard to
love
come
her
back.
sea moss. You can't have her. She's like, I don't want to waste it.
I'm trying
Right.
to show you.
Look, she got
hard
it
to come
here,
back.
scraping up the little crumb that she got.
She's scraping them up. I remember, girl, you might acting like when I used to smoke that weed, I want to drop none of my weed on that little tray. Put my weed on the tray, honey. Don't just make my weed everywhere. When I used to smoke that weed,
Right.
girl, that's how I was. Don't drop my stuff. Put it on this tray. You keep your weed on the tray and slide it under the
I just seen her hand
They got it
She
smoking weed.
she said, waste not, won't not.
Won't not. Girl, you better let that go. Let it loose. You don't want to get
Ooh,
addicted
that
to it.
Okay, that's like a white.
This is the gold sea mouse.
That's the goal.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That look good. I don't know why, but it just looked like
It
this.
look, you
I
know,
don't
look
know.
like
Ramen noodles.
sauerkraut. It look like sauerkraut.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
okay.
sauerkraut.
That's exactly what it looks
I
like.
said ramen noodles.
A little thicker.
She just gave me an idea
Noodles.
of what to make me to go with my little chicken tonight. Want me some chicken?
But you know, one thing I noticed, like when people do mix it with the one
Yeah.
thing I noticed when I did bad with mix with the fruits, it seemed like the fruit go bad in it faster than the sea mouse though. You could tell, you could taste it.
Yeah.
It's like you could taste the fruit ferment or something
Oh wow.
in it.
When you mix them,
Yeah, because I've tried a couple different kinds. Like when I tried that pineapple, and it started like 2 days after. You could taste it. Like
So you think if you was to use one of the ones
maybe the sea mouse is
like
doing
the
something to
grapes
fruit.
or
It's like,
something?
hold on, y'all over talking. I can't hear both of y'all.
I'm sorry.
I was asking, do she think like if you mixed it with one of the fruits you was talking about, you think that'll ferment too if you let it sit?
That's what I think. That's what I think's happening because like the times when I did buy with the fruit and the fruits and fruit infused, even if they were alkaline fruits, it's like you could taste the fruit spoiling in it. You know how if you leave fruit in the refrigerator for a week, how that's gonna taste? It's like you could taste that in it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
You know what I mean, and that's
I had that
sea
experience.
moss really should be able to last up to 2 months.
The sea moss lasts for 2
It's
months.
bad like anything else. You know what I mean? But it's like you could taste it in there. So I don't know. I would just rather do it by my plain. And if I want some fruit, put it, make a smoothie and put it in there or something.
So when you make the sea moss, do you store it in the refrigerator? And you said it lasts up to 2 months.
If you freeze it, it can last up to 2 months. I would say
Okay.
a month in the refrigerator.
You have to freeze it. You have to freeze it
Yes.
after it's been prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
So the best way you said to basically have it with the fruit is to like if you go to blend it, then like you said to make a smoothie or something, then add the
That's what I
fruit.
would do. I would just add it. I would add it in any kind of smoothie I got. You know, and you can add it in your vegetables, like when you cook for the whole family.
Yeah.
What else you can add? You can use it as a face mask.
Really?
Yeah,
How do you do that?
Yeah,
Why do
Some
you
people
use it
have
as a
made soap
placemat?
out of it.
just smash it once you prepare it. Just smash it. You know them
Yeah.
little ball things,
Because
and
it's
the
gonna
thing,
be like a gel,
just
like a
put it in
gel.
there, and
Ooh, this is good stuff.
yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
There.
So you want to go on to the next thing, or you want to go to your what you're doing now, or you want to go ahead and do your special little project?
Yes, hold on for 1 second. I'm on.
So I'm sorry, we apologize, you guys. That noise you hear is from Nancy's. She's on her phone right now,
Okay.
and for some reason her microphone is giving her some issues. So there's nothing we can do about it. We apologize.
Yes.
Okay. I just oh, I'm sorry. You still talking?
No, go ahead, sweetie.
I've been I just started working with a company, influencer company, called Money Back Access, and I'm gonna be promoting for them their plant-based weight loss system. Basically, is what it is. And I just got all my stuff in, and this is the tea. It's called
Okay.
Skinny Brew. I mean, it's not a tea, it's a coffee, Skinny Brew. And
Skinny Brew.
I don't know if y'all drink coffee, but I love coffee, and I made a big mistake.
Me too.
I made a big mistake, and this is what the packets look like. And this is the cup size I had. So I put the one packet in this cup size of
Back up
water.
a little bit. Back. You're too close to the screen. There you go.
So I put this cup in
Okay.
this about a cup of this. I made about a cup of this. Used the whole packet. And when I usually drink my coffee, I put sea moss in there. Even though coffee is not like alkaline, but I put my sea moss in my coffee, so it take away, so I don't taste the taste, and because it's an extra booster, energy booster. I made a big mistake doing that with this because I felt like I wanted to run around the house. Because I had it.
You don't need no crack, honey. You don't need no crack or none of that. Or just take a couple of that extra milk. Your phone about to blow up.
I didn't like it. I downed the coffee too because I wanted some coffee real bad, so I downed like half the cup. I couldn't even touch it. So the lady,
I think I need to go to sleep.
I think we're delirious.
So now I'm trying to say it's just with the
You don't need no crack, honey. Call Sharp.
I still can't finish a whole cup without the sea moss. So I was talking to my team member, and she told me to start using half the
One.
And I'm a coffee drinker. I'm a coffee drinker. So she told me to start using half the pack if I want to be able to finish my cup of coffee, because it really do help with the energy. And then we got the gummies. Everything is plant-based.
Okay, what's in the gummies?
How much is
The gummies help you to lose weight as well.
I don't need nothing. Oh, this ain't about me.
There's no reason why we should be using illegal stuff.
The gummies help you lose weight as well. They don't have they have.
So this is through the company.
No GMOs, no artificial flavors, and I know a lot of people are doing the keto, so they're keto friendly. Soy vegan, and this I haven't tried this yet. She told me don't do everything at once. Don't get up in the morning, take your gummy, drink your coffee, do this. She said it's way too much for me. Mm-hmm. So she said pace it out throughout the day. So this is the ThermaX. This is for if you've had C-sections, or you ever just worked out and couldn't get rid of fat in one place and didn't understand why no matter how much you worked out, is because the fat is around the organs. So this removes the fat around the organs, and it's plant-based too. It does have caffeine in it, but it's plant-based, and it targets the fat that is around the organs, and it's fighting the fat when you sleep, when you're at rest. But it's really good to use while you're working out. So I'm just starting this, and I'm gonna just make sure I document my results.
Yes, please.
Like it so far.
Are you
feel
selling
that
these
do you get
products? Are you selling these products?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. Is there a website?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I gotta get here. I'm sorry. Do you get an euphoria? Do you get an euphoria if you take like all three? Will you get this euphoria or just the energy? Like what?
I think it'll probably be energy overload because the coffee is enough.
Yeah, with the
And she said
caffeine.
the gummies
I
don't
don't
really
need
give
none
you
of
no
that.
extra energy.
I don't need to drink none of that. I don't need nothing that's gonna make. I'm already little. I will blow away. They got something to make you gain weight. Females.
No, but we got products for your hair, skin, and nails.
Now I do need that because
Yes.
Are they plant-based?
A growth serum. And they're
Growth
always
serum.
looking for models and people to try out the products and stuff like that.
I would be a guinea pig.
Yeah. So
That's awesome. So do you have what's the name of your website, or how can we purchase these things?
my link is on my Facebook page, Nancy Charmel Duke.
Nancy Charmel Dukes. That's Nancy Charmel is CHARMELL Duke on Facebook. You can send a friend request.
And I don't know, maybe I can I send you guys a link that y'all can add on your list?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You should just send it to my phone and I'll copy and paste it on our Facebook page and everybody can get it from there to put it on their page.
Yep.
Hey. I'm so hungry.
That sounds really good. This is some interesting stuff.
Huh?
This is some interesting. I think it's a sound, Trebek. I think it's a sound that you're listening to. Make it hungry.
It's putting me to sleep. It sounds like
it sounded like
Apostle is up there in that corner.
It sounds like a fireplace. Like
yeah.
Apostle need a nap. She got the giggles.
I'm talking about smoking weed, honey, putting the tray under the thing.
Then she said, I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry.
I haven't smoked marijuana since 2009. And I've been trying to figure out how to get that card because I think I want some more. But I said, God ain't gonna have me, honey. When I came out the world and I was smoking marijuana, and this has to do with health and wellness. So if y'all got a problem with it, hear about it, and you in AA, go on and scroll down because this ain't that domain we talking about. We talking about when I came out the world, I was smoking weed, right? Marijuana, as some call it. And no matter how much I smoke, God said, you will never feel that euphoria again. You can smoke till you're blue in the face, right? So I had some stories to tell from back in the day, and I thought I'd get a laugh in by sharing with Charmel. So I had a flashback when I seen her handling that CMOS like that. I had a flashback. Oh my God, my daddy used to do that, break that stuff up and put it on the tray. He had a little tray and every time he wanted to get cool, he would go pull that tray from up under the couch. I knew what that meant. I used to watch him like, what is he doing? I think that's where I learned that bad habit from. I thank God I'm over it today and I can laugh about it today. Right?
Yeah.
My mind is clear today and I don't want to feel or hear nothing but Jesus. I want to get high off Holy Ghost.
Amen. Yes.
Right.
You know. So Nancy, listen, Nancy Charmel, what do you have for the viewers today? What will you have me and Latrice to do for you today?
I think you're gonna make some ginger shots, and Latrice is gonna make some smoothies, right?
Did you say shots?
Absolutely.
Did you say some shots?
Ginger shots, non-alcoholic.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. So what I have here, let me try to pull y'all a little closer. Okay. She got it. Oops. Tune in. Y'all might want to share. You're gonna learn something tonight.
Yes.
Okay,
I
Sharmila.
wish I was there to take some of those ginger shots because I love ginger.
So I have my little travel juicer here. I've already washed my hands and I haven't been scratching or anything. So, and you're not drinking it, it don't matter. But we got some ginger, some mangoes. We had some ginger, some mango, and what else, y'all? We had some limes, but we gonna lie and say they key lime.
No, you're gonna put them.
We're not. You can't just do the what is it? The mango and the ginger.
I don't know, but I'm gonna do a shot first, right? Right, Nancy? Carmel, we doing a shot first?
Yes,
A shot, girl.
that's just a
I need
ginger
a shot right now. I hope ain't nobody in rehab.
Oh
Lord
God.
Jesus.
Woo. Okay, let me see. Y'all stop laughing. I hope ain't nobody in rehab because I just threw them back about
You know what?
We're not about to do that.
6 to 7 there.
I'm over here snacking. Y'all done talked about fruits and vegetables, and I'm over here hungry.
So this, I cut the ginger up.
Okay.
I'm hungry too, Katia. Someone told me to get it. I gotta cut this a little smaller. Don't put no
You
more.
making enough to share?
I wish I could send y'all all a shot.
I know that would be so good, especially with the mango. That sounds good.
Man,
Okay.
that don't it? And mango's one of my favorites.
So what does ginger do for you, Sharmel? Do you know? Can you tell us a little bit about what the benefits
It's
of
hard for me to hear you.
what are the benefits of ginger?
Well, I use the ginger shots, which is the ginger and the key limes. I started taking that after I had my twins and I had that postpartum preeclampsia. That's when your blood pressure is really high. So I use that to lower my blood pressure.
That's what I use my ginger for. That's why I take. That's exactly why I put ginger and stuff for my blood pressure.
Oh,
What did you say, Tia?
Because I had a lady tell me to take, what was it, ginger, mint leaves, and ooh, that look good. What is that?
The ginger.
This is the ginger root.
Why? Yeah, why it look furry?
You want to get organic ginger?
That's when you cut it when it's fresh, it has those little threads that go through.
Because it didn't look. Well, maybe because the way she cut it when she put it in that water when she made it. But my cousin normally makes me a she makes me a pitcher, like a gallon of water of it.
Stuff that's organic.
Organic
ginger.
So we want to make sure it's organic.
Now, question: are the organic fruits that you named, like the grapes and all the fruits and stuff you feed, are those better fruits to get than regular fruits when you going vegan?
Okay.
Organic is gonna be
what's that? Ginger or mango?
The one thing about organic though is it's gonna be bad fast.
Okay.
That's the line.
So like when I get organic, when I get the ginger and all that stuff, I prepare it.
Wow, that looks tasty.
I can't see it. I mean, I see something. I see something filling up.
See that? Okay, so we're gonna do it again.
It's hot, guys. It's hot. It's hot.
It's spicy. Yeah.
Yeah, it is spicy.
But it's I love it.
It's so good. This will clear up. Talk about
allergies. It help with your allergies.
Yeah, talk about that.
Digestive.
Talk about that.
Issues,
I need that because I'm sick of breathing treatments.
Psoriasis.
Here we go.
Inflammation.
Energy. Instant energy.
Okay. So we're just doing this for the shots right now. I might as well. I don't put too much. We're gonna do this for an hour. I'll stop and just save some for tomorrow or whatever. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got ginger in my tummy.
Now, if you got like a surgery coming,
Mm-hmm.
you can stop taking ginger like 2 weeks ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what your doctor tells you. Stop like 2 weeks ahead of time because it does
Hold
affect
on
your
for 1
blood.
second. Because we couldn't hear you with the juice word. Can you repeat that, please?
You want to stop taking the ginger 2 weeks ahead of time if you have any surgery or procedures where you cut or where you know bleeding, because it thins your blood.
It thins
It does thin your blood.
Okay.
That's why they say it's a good
So people
blood
who are
pressure.
blood,
medicine or something like
Get
that.
so
your
people
blood
who are on
pressure
blood
down.
thinners, yeah, people who are on blood thinners, this will not be something good for them.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, if you're taking like blood, you want to talk to your doctor about any of that. Any medications you on, because yeah, if you're taking blood thinners, you don't want to take anything like that. If you're it helps with your blood pressure too. So if you want to be careful with your blood pressure. So like I take a lot of herbs too. I don't take medicine. I go find an herb that's good.
We can't. Hold on.
Something they call.
We can't hear you. Let's see. Okay. So you say you take
That's
a lot
a
of
literal
herbs.
shock.
What type of herbs do you take generally?
Right now, what I'm taking on a regular, because I found out I had like a dermoid cyst, and they wanted me to go see a surgeon. So I got in touch with a couple of my friends that are herbalists, and I did some research myself. Because one thing about this is a lot of people want money for the information. You know, a lot of money for the information. So, and I feel like if God blessed us with this knowledge, why would you try to, at least, if you're going to make off of it, at least make sure you're helping people too that desperately need that help. So,
is that the SEMO?
Pepper? Is that cayenne pepper?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have cayenne pepper, ginger, and mango.
No, it's key lime. It's supposed to be key lime, but they didn't have any, so we just got regular limes instead of lemon. Some people use lemon.
A ginger shot is ginger root and key lime. That's it. You can do, if you want to add extra stuff, then that's okay. But
okay,
just make it some kind of drink. But yeah, I got diagnosed with a dermoid cyst, and they were telling me that it was trying to travel to my other ovaries.
Mm-hmm.
So I got in touch with a herbalist friend, because I got 9 kids, but I don't want any more kids, but I don't want my options taken away.
That's amazing. 9 kids.
Yeah, I don't ever want my options taken away to be able to have kids.
We'll put a little extra.
I didn't even try to contact the women that my friend gave me information to, because they're Dr. Sabi's, one of them is Dr. Sabi's oldest wife. And I know that she's probably, even though they do believe that helping people, I know they're probably going to want to be compensated, or I'm probably going to buy the same herbs I can figure out myself.
Right.
How to use them. So I just did the research myself, and I found out one of the ways that you can get rid of those things is by doing Yanni steams. And Yanni steams are when they take different herbs and they put them in boiling steaming hot water. Let it sit for like 3 minutes. You want to sit. You can buy a Yanni steam, but it's really not necessary. You can sit that water pot or whatever in your toilet. Sit on the toilet with your clothes off. Cover your whole body, and you sit there for like 20 minutes. And that will, it's amazing.
You sit the pot in the toilet?
Huh?
You sit it
we put the pot of boiling water with the herbs in the toilet, and you sit over it. and for about 20 minutes, make sure you cover yourself up so the steam can stay in the toilet. You can like move around and adjust yourself and stuff like that, and that'll cure, like it get rid of impurities in your
Cootie cat.
womb. It help in your womb.
Well, I don't have a womb. I had a hysterectomy, but
okay, your womb and your vagina, like if you got problems with getting BV or yeast infections and stuff like that, a lot, it helps with that. It helps with, like, I'm doing it for my cysts. So it helps shrink them cysts, and the same exact herbs you want to drink them to. So I'm using dandelion root. Dang, I wasn't even expecting to talk about this, so I got everything right here with me. I'm using dandelion root, lavender, cloves, now you can,
Oh Lord, I wish I could eat that a little that.
cloves,
So
hibiscus
cloves.
flower, roses,
Oh wow.
pink Himalayan sea salt. Dang, this one more that's really, really, really.
and that's crazy because I got some pink Himalayan sea salt right here. I bought it, and it was my cousin like, "Hey," I said, "I don't know. I was going to get some bath salt. I was going to use to take a bath. I have not used it because I'm scared to put it. It's that bath salt stuff. I'm scared to use it.
And what is the other one? Jeez, that's a really good one.
Himalayan. Okay.
So y'all see what I'm doing?
So can you tell what's in your shop there? It looks delicious.
It's very spicy. I don't know why my tops are not going on. This is weird to me. But I used it would have been Charmel, tell them.
You said cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
Ginger root, key lime, and mango.
Mango.
The mango. And I used to try to sell like energy drinks and stuff. Not energy drinks, but drinks out of mango. I made them. I bought like a bunch of jars and all that, and I bought these little things for my ginger shots. And so I'm just putting these. I'm storing them in here real quick. And then we're gonna do mango. And Charmel, tell us about the mango that I'm about to do.
Tell you about the mango?
Tell them about the mango that I'm about to do. What does mango do?
I don't know all the benefits mango give you, but I know alkalines.
It does what?
It alkalines your body.
Okay.
It alkalines your body. Now, is alkaline, like, what does that mean exactly? Can you tell us what alkaline
are? The foods that are going to be the disease and cancer fighter, like the cancer fighters, the disease fighter foods. Those are
okay.
And it'll help with, like, just incorporating them more in your diet. It's going to help. The best results you're going to get is if you go vegan, because then more than likely, everything. I know some people, the list that I sent y'all, that's all they eat. They won't touch anything else. They're so into their diet. Wow. They won't touch anything else. They don't care if it's like a Impossible Whopper. They would never touch nothing like that. Like, they touch anything, because like plant-based and alkaline is totally different. It's more like a raw, nothing but alkaline foods. That's all they want. They call it keeping it clean.
Keeping it clean.
Mm-hmm.
And you said they don't do what?
They only eat from those lists I sent you. They won't eat anything like it said, like like the plant-based burgers and stuff like that. Stuff that like the Impossible meats. They will never eat nothing like that. It will have to just be unless it's made out of what's on those lists.
Can we share that to the screen, Latrice, what Charmel sent us?
Yeah.
Charmel, can we share it, Charmel?
You want me to share it?
No, I was asking, can we share what you sent us earlier?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
So I was just looking at what not to eat because I'm a big fan of white rice, and so is my son. And so I was like, man, no white rice, no butter, no table salt.
Mm-hmm.
So carrots and cauliflower, no celery. concentrate, no butter, white sugar or brown sugar, no table salt, no garlic, no oatmeal, no soda,
No oatmeal.
no
I
oatmeal,
won't be a vegan.
no soda,
No
That's
oatmeal.
alkaline. That's alkaline.
Why
There's
don't we
no
take
oatmeal.
oatmeal?
This
That's
is alkaline.
alkaline because if they saying no, that stuff is taken from you.
All this is alkaline. So no soda, no hot chocolate, no coffee, and no white bread.
So it takes from
And you
you.
said no oatmeal.
That's not vegan. That's alkaline.
This is alkaline.
Oh, oatmeal is also. Can I eat oatmeal as a vegan?
You just
I
as a
love
vegan,
oatmeal.
you can eat
But
oatmeal.
oatmeal
Eat
is
nothing.
so delicious.
As a vegan, you just don't want to eat nothing that come from an animal.
Can I put some lime in this mango?
Some have to Katia.
Hey, Katia, I think her phone cut out.
Oh, her phone must have died. Oh, I hope that's not the case.
Hopefully she'll come back in here.
Can I put some lime in this?
I thought you did.
In the mango?
Oh, yeah, you can get some if you want.
So I see here on this list you have nuts. I see you have nuts and seeds on here. Cashews is not like that was like one of my mother's favorite nuts, and I like cashews, but that's not on here either. So you can't have cashews.
Was it on a do not eat it list?
Well, it's on the. I think this is on the list where the stuff you can't eat.
If it's not on the list that you can't eat it, you can eat it. It's not gonna take nothing. It's not gonna do no bad to you.
Okay, yeah, this is for the stuff you can. Yeah, this is for the things you can't eat, and I didn't see cashew.
Okay.
Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, I got it. I was sitting up here talking, and it was like, oops. I said, oops, what? Something went wrong. It just, the whole screen said, it said, oops, like, oops, what? Something went wrong. Please try to come back in. Like, what the doctor, whoever it is, the ancestor people, whoever, y'all better stop.
The ginger shots got my nose running.
Yeah.
Very strong.
You put Kanye
250, 250, 250, 250.
Hey.
Let me get it on
What
budget.
you say go for? 250.
Let me get it for 125.
I got you for the dollar.
I got the hot
How
dollar.
much do they go for though? How much do they go for? How much do they go for? Sharmel, do you know how much a ginger shot go for at the health food store?
It's like $5 to $6, isn't it?
How much?
It's there.
250.
250.
Yep.
Oh.
That ain't bad.
And I only use like a few little pieces of that root to make.
I think
I came up with I made like a total of 4 of these. I drunk one of them.
I think $5, and then my little shake I get be $6.
Oh.
Them smoothies at that health food store.
That's what I was about to say. I didn't think they was $2.50 at the health food store. More like $3.75.
I just realized my pillow is not up there.
So we are live with Nancy Duke,
Patrice, were you saying
my daughter Sharmel, and we are making alkaline drinks that you can drink.
Yes.
And I am about done with this mango. After I'm done, Patrice is going to make something special for you guys. Huh?
I'm gonna leave it come back.
She said she's leaving and coming back.
Oh, she got to blink out. Okay.
She's
probably trying to get that noise out. See, the noise went. Yeah, so we're doing mango right now. She probably started breaking up like really bad and had to come back out. Now see it's gone. There's something going on with her microphone. Let's get this done, hopefully before she come back. So we're doing a mango. Oh, there she goes.
So we gotta stop.
Huh?
That sound a lot better.
Yeah,
a
there
lot
you go.
better.
Yes, there we go.
That gotta be my phone.
Yeah, you know it was your phone. When we was on the pre, it was your phone, remember?
But when I can hear y'all, I don't hear that. But as soon as you add me in, I hear it.
Oh wow. I hear it now. I'm almost done.
Oh, it's probably that blender too right there.
I guess Latrice can get ready to start.
Yes, I can't wait to make my drink because I'm thirsty.
I'm sorry, guys. I was asking if I could add lime to this, Chanel.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit. So this is a what? Alkaline drink, right?
Yeah, that's a spicy drink.
What? I didn't put nothing in it but mango. This is our mango.
Oh, I thought you put
Nothing in it.
the cayenne pepper in there.
No, that went into the shots, the ginger shots.
Ooh,
That was this.
it's gonna be murder.
Girl, that was.
What is it?
It opened up my look when I drunk it. It opened up my ears. It opened up my nose. That's what we need with the COVID-19.
Right.
You want to open up your nose, your ears, and every other thing you can open up.
Yeah.
With
Yes.
the COVID.
Yeah.
Nina, you might have to go to the potty. Open it all up, honey.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm all delayed.
Get it all out, all the ways. We keeping it real today, honey. We making drinks. You can get a little euphoria out of this, but that you ain't gonna get much euphoria. We done had gummy. Look, we done been told we can get gummy bears, coffee, all kind of stuff to get you discombobulated. You don't have to use no illegal substances or use your medication. Honey, you can do this thing the right way.
Yes.
Health and wellness.
This is the fun part of the show because I can't wait to make my juice, right?
Right.
Are you there yet?
Yes. No, I'm waiting for you, so our blenders won't be.
I'm almost done. Hold on. I just got a couple more pieces of mango.
I guess I can set up my
we're
station.
using mango. Nancy is using mango. Mango. This is you don't have to just drink water and limes or warm. I don't know who told you about drinking no lemons and no water, but Nancy, tell them about trying to make an alkaline drink out of lemons.
Yeah, you try to make an alkaline drink out of lemons, Mom.
I said, tell them not to do that.
Oh yeah, no, that don't work. No, I've heard that a lot. I've heard a lot of people say that to us. Out, it's the limes. But you know, when you go to the health food store and get those ginger shots, they use lemon.
Yeah,
a lot of people just don't know that.
This is it. This is the last one. Latrice is on. Let me put these couple limes in here. I'm gonna save the limes.
That's probably good together.
When I make
that sound like mango and key lime. That sounds good.
But I put it in there. Okay, let me put a little bit in there. I'm just gonna put a couple pieces. This is not key lime, it's regular lime. Pastor Chris could not find key lime, so
we're using the lime.
Key lime,
but we do prefer key
limes, but preferably key limes.
It said preferably key limes?
Limes, but preferably key limes.
Okay, so we got regular limes, and that's cool. There we go. This is it.
You not peeling them, are you? You keeping the skin on there?
No, I don't like that bitter taste.
Oh.
I don't want all of that.
That's why stuff don't work for you.
Oh,
The
well, I guess
She
skin
done
it
has
took
ain't
all
all
the
the
antioxidants.
she done
Take
took
all the good
all
stuff
the
out of it.
nutrients.
And be like,
The
yeah,
nutrients are in the skins, Ma.
The skin has all the antioxidants in it.
well,
She
maybe
done
I
de-skinned everything. She
maybe
was over there pulling away.
maybe I
She
should
peeled
focus on my health and
everything.
this is what I'll
Mommy
do.
killed that stuff. You need everything.
No,
You need the seeds and everything.
I feel some stuff, but what I'll do is I'll go back here and get some of the huff out.
Oh God. People do not
Oh,
follow what she's doing.
yeah.
This is
How
it,
does
right?
it taste?
This is the good part.
What is that?
Gross.
What is
How
it?
can
What are
you
you
get the ball
eating?
like
Can you tell?
that?
Oh
Can
my
you tell
God!
the
No,
viewers
no,
what
no,
you're eating?
no!
The
Listen,
ginger's in there.
no, the ginger's at the bottom.
Oh,
So
This is
that's
mixed with the
everything
sugar.
you just
so that's
blended.
like
What's
that's
in
almost
there?
like the applesauce, but not with.
But hold on, look at it. Can y'all see the texture of it?
It looks
It's
good.
It looks like applesauce.
look like yes, it looked like applesauce. This is the
Yeah.
mango.
It's
Oh,
puree.
just mango by itself.
Yeah.
So you have a juicer / pureer. Am I saying that
Yeah,
right?
I didn't know until y'all just got all making all looking all crazy.
She is
So I'm
funny.
figuring this is the
I'm gonna
this
make
is where
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
make
waste
my
it.
alkaline drink.
Well, you got all the
Okay.
you eating all the nutrients now.
So good. Y'all want to
So,
taste?
it looks good.
Yeah, I do.
Really, I really would. If we could, let me
Open
see
your
if I
mouth,
can.
Katia. Open your mouth, Katia. Here. There you go. What you laughing at? Here, get you some, Shamel. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Here, Latrice. Open your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, that's not too much.
I don't know about that.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
I am
Oh,
not lying.
my
That is so
stomach.
good.
I have laughed entirely too hard today. Y'all are funny.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
Lord.
yeah, the food shows are always the best shows.
That
So
is
I'm
good,
gonna
ain't
make
it?
my alkaline. I'm gonna make my all of them are great, but yeah,
So
we
hold
can
on,
be silly
Latrice.
on these.
So hold on, Latrice. It
You
ain't your turn
ready?
yet. So this is it. So normally I would have cut like a real cute little piece of it and just some chunks of the mango and just put it inside of the drink. And after you get done drinking it, you can eat the mango. I might just go ahead and put some puree in there while you're laughing. Here we go. Girl bath.
That
look
look
good.
good.
Oh, that's also good.
How it taste?
You ain't getting none, Latrice.
Man.
Do it taste good?
The cayenne got in there somehow. It's a little spicy.
Oh God.
It's
you put
good
ginger
though. It's good.
Did you put ginger in there? That's probably why. The ginger.
I think I did.
The ginger.
I must have put a piece in there because it's a little spicy, but it's banging.
She said, but it's
Man,
bad.
I wish I'm gonna have to make some of that tomorrow.
Girl, make
Right, I'm
it.
gonna buy me some mango.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
So
good. Yeah,
now
get some
mango
ginger.
today.
Get some ginger. I promise you, if you like a little, it gives it a little kick. I don't know. Make you
I
know
like
what? It
kick.
was in there because I didn't rinse it out before I did it. Before I put the mango in there, and that's how I got in there. So
Okay.
that's it, Nancy. How did I do, Nancy?
You did pretty good.
Yes, and I'll just drink this and eat on that while we watch Patrice make her whatever you have her make. Oh, that is so good.
Okay, so what am I
Apple
making?
juice, right?
Yeah, so I'm making apple juice. All right, so here we go. So I have a juicer. This is from Bath and Beyond.
Okay.
Very great juicer, by the way.
I think I saw that too. I wonder how it worked.
Yes, I think it was like $99 if you guys want one. It's amazing. And then I just have regular apples. Oops, sorry. Drop the apple. Okay.
Look at it.
Sorry about that. you guys.
Delicious.
So I'm going to start just by putting the apple in the juicer and juicing it.
I think I saw that juice on TV.
Yeah.
I got that up here.
Now, before I juice, the great thing about the juicer too, it comes with a pitcher. So the pitcher has a little hole in there where you can, if you want to make a big pitcher of juices, you can.
Yeah.
And you can pour it, into a cup or two, like Chantel had with the shots. Very convenient. So here we go here.
That sounds scary.
Right, it sounds like something's turned up something else.
Yeah.
It juice really, really well. And so what does apple do for us, Carmel? Do you know, like with the
That's so good.
how does it
Oh, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like apples too much, so I never really looked into it. But I do know that they're alkaline.
Yeah, so this is what I got out of here. And this is
That's
part
one
of
apple?
my- That's from 2 apples.
Oh,
And I have a little glass here, so I'm gonna pour this in here.
That look good.
yeah.
It looks like pineapple orange juice.
That's a lot of apple juice.
For 2 apples.
This is the bomb. And the apples I used was a red apple.
And when you do that kind of stuff, like if it's not sweet enough, you can add some agave, and that's alkaline.
Oh, this is good. It has the right amount of sugar in it. Like I don't need to add any additional sweetener or anything like that.
Is that be sugar? Is that like I didn't see that somewhere.
It looked like a syrup.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where did I just seen that. I think it was on the website, on the
So-
Walmart website.
They got
I think what I'm going to do.
At the health food store in Philadelphia.
That's where I think I seen
The
that.
health food store in Trotwood, they don't get a lot. I don't think they get a lot of action, and they usually have everything. Like when I can't find stuff at the health food store on Philadelphia, I go there.
That's the one I go to, the health food store in Philadelphia. I go actually get my alkaline waters from there.
And everything. Remember, everything that you get as far as the herbs and stuff, you can get with your use your EBT. Anybody out there that
I'm glad you just told me, girl, because I'm about to be at the Philadelphia store on Friday with my EBT card. Like,
anybody feel like it's a struggle?
So we are in Ohio. We're in Ohio. Philadelphia is a street in our city. A street in our city. So
we are
local health
Some
food
people
store.
may not know what an EBT card is either. So.
And you
it's
can
the government assistance card with your food stamps
Food
on it.
stamps.
Okay.
So you get food stamps, honey.
Any other
Listen, you can
herb,
take that
any other
card and go to your local health food store.
Yes, we keeping it real on
It
this show.
is food. It is food, and
Yes,
you can get
it's
any
real.
type of food, but hot food. Well, I know
As
some places. There are some states that you get hot
for the
food
food
on your
stamp
food
card,
stamp.
honey.
As long as it says nutrition on the back and not supplement.
Yep.
Okay.
Because there's some
And
places
anything
you can
that
go
herbs
and they'll
and
let
stuff that
you
are in the
get.
jars, all the herbs and stuff in the jars you can get. So
Nothing that says supplement.
nothing that says supplement.
Okay.
So guys, I did drop this on the floor. Okay, my juice was so much great, the bomb. I'm going to make this. I'm going to make this glass apple because it was so tasty. So I'm going to wash this
I didn't
off
even
with-
see it. I had to run. Latrice, I had to run up and get.
Look, so I have this. I
Okay.
drunk some of it, but 2
She about to
apples
go.
and I
She
filled
about
up
to
to
go.
here.
She about to go juice that last apple.
So I'm going to. This is what it looks like. I'm going to make this
You can
last
make.
one. It was so great. And like I was telling you guys, it doesn't need any sugar or anything. It's the right amount of sweetener. So I'm going to make
Right.
this last apple.
Okay.
Y'all done
And
had
so
too much fun
that's
with y'all
apple. And
juices
so,
today.
right, instead of drinking water with lemon, you can juice any alkaline fruit, right, Shermel? And alkaline your body. So that's what we're sharing tonight. We're demonstrating how simple it is to start alkalining.
What did you
And that was
say?
so fun because I was so hungry and now I want something to eat.
Okay.
What time is it? I should go
this
make
is what-
Pastor Chris go give me a sandwich.
I knew you was gonna say that. I
So this
started
is
saying
what
you
one
you
apple
get you a
does.
burger.
We
This is
are
what
talking
one
about
apple
health food. You cannot be saying anything
Yeah,
about
we got to stick.
sandwiches, and we talking about
This
health
is health
food.
and wellness. This is health and wellness.
Latrice,
So
we
this is-
talking.
Yeah, we are right. Let's keep it real.
Y'all
This
Latrice,
is
like
what-
this is it. This is what it looks like. This is
Oh,
this is
God.
the apple that I put in there.
Right.
So I'm gonna need y'all to listen.
we need y'all
They
to
gonna kick us off the internet.
Listen, Linda.
so tasty.
That looks so good.
Mm.
Oh, if y'all mix them two together, I bet you that would be so
Oh, you
delicious.
can make
I
a
Y'all
burger
should
with
cheers.
that.
Y'all should cheers right now. Y'all just put y'all should cheers.
Come
If
on,
you look
cheers.
at cheers each
Come on.
other, like y'all gotta cheers
Put your
each
cup
other.
up.
Cheers.
We
Cheers.
can't see it.
Yes.
I would think it was gonna be going side by side, you know, the side by side way. There y'all go. There y'all go.
Yes.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So what if I put some
I feel like I
cinnamon
done
in
got a
this?
buzz off all of this.
Okay, now we were talking about all the fruit. We talked about fruits. I'm a big vegetable eater.
Yeah.
What vegetables are high in alkaline that would be good? Like how they just juice those. I like to have like juice, like how they juice it. I like to add vegetables to my juice.
Okay.
So what would be good green vegetables or just good alkaline vegetables to put with certain things? If somebody
Kale is good. A kale would be good to add to something like that. That kale. Can anybody show the list?
I was
It's
hoping
so
to be
much.
able to do that, but let me see. I'm gonna try.
I know.
Let me
How
see.
do you share your screen? I know you can share the screen.
Where's my battery? My battery is running low. It shouldn't be.
I'm up here meddling again.
Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry.
It's some way you can share your screen on here. But kale is a good one if you want to, like, if you're juicing. Like kale, green
Can you
vegetables.
share?
You can use any lettuce except for iceberg.
Now you said all right, because I'm a romaine and fresh spinach. I even like the spring
No
mix. Is spring
I
mix a
think
good
spinach is
one?
on the do this, right?
Let me
Is
see
spinach on the
here.
do not list? She said, Latrice.
Okay, so we have, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm gonna hold it up.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's
But we
upside
have
down.
basil. Is it
Is it
upside
upside
down?
down? Maybe
No.
it's not.
It's backwards.
We have basil. Can you read that?
Hold on, I'm gonna
Yes.
Avocados.
We have bell peppers, green banana. Kale is one. I love kale. And you said what kind of lettuce?
Everything but iceberg.
The spring mix.
All lettuce except iceberg. So you probably
So
can
basically
do
just romaine.
No, any kind of lettuce except
I
iceberg.
don't know two lettuces, iceberg and romaine.
The iceberg is the cheap lettuce that's wrapped up in the plastic. It's like
I
89
heard
cents.
iceberg lettuce is high in water. That's why I don't eat iceberg lettuce.
It has no nutritional value from what I heard.
Yeah, it has no nutritional value
Yeah.
to it.
So any lettuce.
Was spinach on the no list?
Is spinach on the no list?
Let me see if spinach is on there. It's not on the yes list. So let me.
I think spinach is one of those things that take like nourishment from you, if I'm not mistaken. And I hate that.
No, I don't see spinach on here.
So can y'all see that?
I can see a picture with a whole bunch of girl.
It's really small.
No, it's too
Is it
small.
small? Hold on, let me see if I
Can you
can
blow
blow
it
it up. Let me see if I can blow it up. Fatia cracking up.
I'm squinting like that's gonna help.
Look up
I
under,
done got
Mom.
I can't.
That's plus mark.
Where we got the magnifying
I'm
glass
looking
down there, and it pushed the plus.
It won't do it.
Up under.
It's not blowing it up.
The magnifying glass. You see the little magnifier at the bottom?
Yeah, I can see it, but it's not working.
It won't let you highlight it or nothing.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be glad when that fire go out. Y'all didn't catch that. did y'all?
Oh my
I'm
God.
telling you, we gonna get kicked off the internet.
We're not doing anything
Oh
wrong.
my gosh.
We're supposed to be serious.
I just said I wish that this is Let's Keep It Real, baby. This is Let's Keep It Real. We gonna keep it all the way real. And the ones that get a problem with that, we love you. Thank you. Good
But
night.
bye-bye. Oh, some people, they are like
We're
the
gonna have
juice.
fun. We're gonna have
No, we
listen,
are
life
for
is too
real.
short. Life is too
This
short.
is how life is. I mean, if you can't be naturally who you are,
That's who we are.
Yes.
step
Yes,
outside
yes.
of the makeup and be natural in your own skin.
That's
Be
right.
who you are. And
That's
we
right.
are about the juiciest people.
Mama, can you send Katia all the stuff?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
absolutely will.
Yes, please send me all of
Information,
that.
they can inbox me.
I'm going grocery shopping. I need to fill my freezers and refrigerator up with alkaline things.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a transition into an alkalinic life. Because there's certain food I
You might
can't
want to
let
start off like
go
just being pescatarian. You might want to
right
ease
now.
yourself into it.
I'm gonna eat.
Start off being pescatarian, then go to vegetarian, then go to vegan.
Right. I'm gonna ease myself into that lifestyle. Because right now, look, y'all should have seen when I tried to. I know we're talking about health, but y'all should have seen me when I started eating pork and I was trying to like let go of the chitlins. Everybody's like, yeah, Mike, but y'all just don't understand. It's the
There
chitlins.
it is.
Oh yeah, salty flavors. What?
Hold on, guys.
I really can't. I've been looking for my glasses, my eyeglass case for 2 days and can't find it. I'm trying to read all natural. What did that?
Want me to make it smaller? Let me know to make it.
No, make it bigger because we can't.
Yeah, because I can't see it.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, all natural teas. I need that whole list.
It's even more stuff than that, Katia. It's some more lists I sent.
Oh, thank God, cucumber. Yes, it's on there.
So, Charmel, can you share your website again or your Facebook page? What were you saying before earlier?
Nancy, Nancy, Charmel, CHARMELL, Duke. And it's on Facebook. My link and stuff like that to the website for the weight loss products on there. And
y'all see those?
I'll be open to any questions or any issues.
Oh, they got my mushrooms on
Can't
there.
help you. I know somebody that can.
Okay.
Oh, okra, yes. Olives, onion, yes. Everything in Jesus' name. I see the best at the bottom. Squash. I will take some squash, honey, and make a whole meal out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I love squash.
I like it.
Squash.
Is rutabaga on that list?
Rutabaga. Under vegetables.
Rutabaga is like yeah, it's a vegetable.
And I think like another
Yes,
one.
I've heard people cook
I
that.
think if I'm not mistaken, another one that
can't
shocked me
think
is
of
broccoli is
what I
on that
need
list.
to
Do not
do.
list.
I've seen that.
I
Yes,
love broccoli.
it's on the no list.
Yeah.
Cauliflower, I think, is too.
I think cauliflower is allowed.
And carrots on the no list too.
What?
Huh?
Is carrots on the no list too?
No,
This will not
they
open
shouldn't be.
up.
A lot
'Cause
of
that's
the
where your
vegetables that
eyeballs.
got seeds are God made too, but not all of them. I mean, no. A lot of the vegetables that got seeds. All vegetables got seeds are God made, but the ones that it's some that don't that are too.
Another question: vegetables. So I heard you say something about seeds. So is pomegranate a good fruit?
It got seed.
Now I take that and put that with some mango and make a pomegranate mango in the juicer and see what that tastes like. Because pomegranate is so good for me.
I love pomegranate.
My best friend from California, and they got me hit back in like 2008, somewhere around 2009, to pomegranates. Why they do that? I've been on that every hour. I be getting mad when I can't find them in the stores. But I open that mug up and get to eating them seeds out of it. Listen,
baby. Is that what
I am hungry. We got how many more?
Another way you could tell.
I
think I shared something to show you. I sent y'all something that shows you what kind of labels to look for on the foods. Another way you know if your grocery store is selling you genetically modified foods because they'll be selling it out of season.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Wait a minute, what am I about to say again? Something it was a fruit, it was a vegetable or a fruit. What was it? It was a vegetable or fruit. I was just thinking of. I don't see it on that list though, so.
Let me see. I think I just got a couple other things to share.
And all them oils I use, that's crazy.
All those oils you use? Oh wow.
I don't use
oil.
I got two big things of canola oil and olive oil. I got a 64 ounce. I found a 64-ounce bottle of olive oil GFS.
Do it got grapeseed oil on there?
Yeah.
Grapeseed oil.
On there.
You know, grapeseed oil is good for your hair too, hair and skin and all that. Most of all those oil. Well,
is that sesame oil?
I can't see.
Does that say sesame oil?
Yeah. Sesame oil. Hemp seed oil, avocado oil.
Them sound like some good oils to put inside your, especially that, what was it, that hemp seed, that avocado oil. I don't know what. Them just sound like some good oils to drop down in your
I know
tube.
I know hemp, even like that hemp milk, that it do a lot for you too. I've been hearing a lot about it, but I can't tell you specifically right now. But like if for a milk replacement, the hemp milk, it don't taste that good, but it's a good replacement. It do a lot for you.
This is not fair.
So, Tramiel, what type of dishes do you make with these? What type of dishes do you make? Like food dishes?
One big thing. Mushrooms.
It said all but something. All but some mushrooms. So we can use portobello mushrooms.
All of them, they're used a lot in vegan lifestyle as a meat substitute. People batter them up just like you would chicken and fry them.
Yep, they do. I didn't see people take portobellos and make hamburgers.
Man, one of the best pieces I had in my life was cauliflower pizza with plant-based pepper. Oh my God,
Okay.
man. It was so good. It tasted just like a regular pizza. You didn't even know it was cauliflower crust or anything. It was so good. But a lot of salads. I like a lot of salads. I've been having a hard time even wanting food because I know what I know now. So I had to make myself eat. I had to make myself. So I just want like smoothies, and if I do eat something, it really gotta. It's so in my mental now to the point where it gotta be because I will eat meat and fish, chicken and fish, but now it just.
You say you will be eliminating chicken and fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now it's to a point where if I eat that chicken and fish, I'm visualizing the animals now. Like that's how I stopped eating this stuff. It started bothering me. Like
Man,
that. Like,
now the bottom part I can deal with the no
you want
soda.
to stop eating and watch animal cruelty video.
Stuff like that. But I can't do the collar. I can't do the collar. They can't take the cauliflower now and stuff. That's just doing too much.
No, the cauliflower is
See,
right?
oatmeal is on that list. My feelings is hurt.
We gotta make sure that we have to make sure the
Oatmeal
viewers can
and
hear the
rice.
gas.
Is it on there?
Excuse me, we have to make sure the viewers can hear the gas because we can hear Sharmell. What'd you say, Sharmell?
Is cauliflower on the top of that list?
Yes.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Cauliflower, celery,
broccoli. Yeah, I started celery. I was disappointed about that too. I didn't know that.
That's like everything.
Instead of white rice.
They just to say no food.
They got substitutes for all this stuff. Honestly, they make so much. They got so many vegan. Well, it won't.
They got vegan oatmeal.
Vegan at least, like they got so many. They got so many. They got so many things, substitutes for everything now. Like you
can do organic oatmeal, can't you?
No. That's just still oatmeal.
I need oatmeal.
And the reason why he's saying that oatmeal and rice is because if it's on this diet list, that means it's taking nourishment from you when it comes in contact with or either it's adding mucus to your body.
Well, I can see how oatmeal adds mucus to it.
Beans, you know how so many people black people eat beans. We ain't supposed to be eating those beans like that.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
It's like one, I think we can only eat is it just black eyed peas or something? It's on the list.
Ain't it black beans?
One bean we're supposed to eat. Black beans is something. They cause a lot of mucus. That rice, it causes a lot of mucus. What you can do, brown rice. That's why we have all the hard.
Because I know African dish.
You know how you hear people say it's semi-genetics?
Yeah.
It's in your, it's in a food your whole family eat.
Oh wow.
We alter our own DNA.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I know I was going to a 7-day Adventist church when I lived in Nashville, and we went over. It was like, there was a lot of Africans there. We went home with an African family, me and my daughter, and when I say they're vegetarian, and the whole meal I had tofu, like it was like, and it was like fake meat, but it was good. It was so good. And they had like these black beans and this one type of like bread. Oh my God. That stuff was so freaking good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they were like literally
vegan. I don't recommend anybody just pace themselves probably start like pescatarian, meaning you only eat like fish and chickens.
That's all I eat right now anyway, fish and chicken for me.
Go to vegetarian.
That's what I eat now.
You can still eat meats and cheeses and that I love cheese.
Me too.
That's so hard for me too. Yeah.
I got cheese, 2 packs of Kraft, 24 packs of Kraft slices I was in my sleep last night, waking up. Then I got the one Sargeno's, the Kobe and Jack cheese, the sticks. Girl, I'm a cheese eater, Sherman. So,
Yeah, but one of my 11-year-old, he was like, I'm done eating pork. He did that one day, and then he was like, I'm going because he tried to do vegetarian, he couldn't handle it. So he said, oh, I'm doing pescatarian. And he been at it for like 3 months. I said, if he can do it, I definitely got to do something. I'm telling him.
Tell us a little bit about that screen.
He started moving faster than me with it. How, Mom?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Tell us a little bit about that screen.
I can barely see it. I think this is telling you, some more stuff is telling you not to eat. See, it got that broccoli. I can't see it real good. I think this is
the best is
showing you what
organic.
labels and stuff to see. It's telling you, like when you look on, you know how when you go to the get your fruits and vegetables, it got the little sticker on it. It's telling you how to recognize your food if it's good and bad. Like if it got the 4-digit code on there, I can't really see what that says. But then it say grow. If it has this stuff on it, basically, then it's good. If it has a 5-digit code with this stuff on it, then it's good. If it's a 5-digit code with this stuff on it or bigger, then it's bad. It's not. It's genetically modified.
Oh,
that means
wow.
somebody made it in a lab somewhere.
Oh, wow. So people really going out here making fake food. You been eating fake food?
Yes.
Yeah.
Make more money. More money.
So that's why a lot of people get sick. That's how, like, I think that's how a lot of people have been getting sick.
Well, they're not getting the nutrients and stuff that they think they're getting.
And what is that? What does the arrows say? Do they say okay, good, and avoid?
Yeah.
Okay, good, and avoid.
So it might be
okay, best.
Okay, best and avoid.
Those color. I think those labels might be colored too. But I do remember. See, I thought it was when it was 4 digits that was organic. I can't see this thing that good, Mommy.
It says 4-digit code is starting with it won't let me blow it up no further. Starting with God, I need my glasses. Y'all can't see that? 4-digit?
No.
4-digit code starting with hold on, let me go out of here and go into the actual. Well, they know this little stuff ain't working worth nothing, is it? Okay, 4-digit code starting with 3 or I can't even tell what that other thing is. A 4.
Okay.
4-digit codes that starts with 3 or 4 is conventional. Wait a minute. Conventional, I think grown. Wait a minute, I can't see that. I can't spell it.
So that probably means
conventionally.
That's the one that says okay.
Yeah, that says okay. So the banana.
That probably mean like somebody.
For the banana.
Yeah. Probably meaning like somebody grew it somewhere here in America.
Yeah, it says conventionally grown is, if it has if it starts with 3 or 4. So if the sticker on there starts with 3 or 4, it's good. It's good. If it says if it's 4-digit code and it starts with 3 or 4, you're good. 4-digit code start with 3 or 4, you're good. 5-digit code starting with 9 is organic.
Okay.
That's best.
5-digit.
In the middle where the apple is. 5-digit code starting with the number 9. 5 digits. It's organic. It's really organic. They said some stuff be organic and stuff is not even organic, but they'll put an organic sticker on it. That's a whole other thing.
You can tell when stuff is organic and when it ain't though. You can when you start eating the difference, you can tell. And organic food go bad a lot faster.
Yeah.
Like within days.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. And then we got the next one with the broccoli is the I'm sorry, yeah. So the next one with the broccoli, with the X through is the 5. This is the big one that you should look for. 5-digit code. And it starts with the number, it looks like an 8. Number 8. that is
Genetically
genetically
modified.
genetically modified. So you're looking for the 5-digit codes, 5 digits. And if it starts with the 8, keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
5-digit code, if it starts with the 8, keep it moving. Keep it moving. We have learned a lot tonight. Oh my.
Yes,
I
yes.
hope that you,
We have.
the viewers have, I hope that you have taken notes on tonight. It has
Yes.
been truly a lot of fun, very
Yes.
informative, and it was a pleasure spending some time with my daughter slash my baby, honey.
Yes, thank
I
you.
didn't even know she was so thorough. I knew she was because she, for the last, what, Sharmel, year or so, she been like, Mama, we need to start eating healthy, Mama. And we just like it hit both of us at the same time. But
Mm-hmm.
Sharmel had already taken off and started, researching and stuff. And then, I was just had this drive to want to eat healthy. And as some of you know, I was always posting these drinks or something. So every now and then it hit me. Now I know why. Because it was pulling on my baby. And when you connect it, you can feel what your babies and stuff are going through sometimes. I guess that's where it came from. Because I promise you, I sure didn't take the time to do all the research and stuff that she has done. And she has done an awesome job doing that. We appreciate you, Nancy, Sharmel, Duke. We thank you for coming on the show and sharing with our
Thank
viewers
y'all. I
something
love
that's
y'all.
going to help them to be well and to eat right, eat healthy. We would like for you to continue on as a co-host on times that you can come in and maybe share with others from a co-host perspective and not a guest. You have earned the rights to do that on Let's Keep It Real. We appreciate you, and I'm going to go ahead and let the other ladies say whatever they need to say before we end this in about 8 minutes.
Okay.
Love you, baby.
I love you too.
Yes, I just want to say thank you so much for sharing the alkaline vegan diet with us. I took so many notes. Hopefully, I can read them. But I took mostly about the sea. I think what I was getting confused was the seaweed versus the sea moss. That's what I was getting confused, right? Because the seaweed is green and it's like
Mm-hmm.
plastic looking. I think is that
It's
right?
some good seaweeds though. Brain on. Remember,
Okay.
Mom, you got to
Okay.
put brain on.
Okay, so I was just getting those confused, but yes, we thank you so much for sharing all the information that you had to share with us tonight. And the apple juice, red apples plain was the bomb. It was really great.
Yes.
I appreciate you coming on, and I hope you come back for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my gosh, Sharmel, God today was so informative. Man, I thank you. I thank you because you brought some stuff to light. It's like I don't think many of us take our health. We don't take our health and wellness serious enough. Not realizing that our foods and the things that we intake in our body is basically what helps us to live and have a better well-being. So just you coming on here tonight, it really opened me up to wanting to have a better lifestyle when it comes to eating and my health, stuff like that. So I thank you for sharing this. I thank you for all the notes you had me help me to get because I'm going tomorrow. My EBT card to the food store. I'm going to give me some CMOS. I might be calling somebody. Y'all have to walk me through it. And then you got to, I'm gonna come over there
Now,
to your
now
house
when you go
and use your
you're not gonna
juicer.
find no sea mouse. Other than
I'll
that,
bring you a juice.
you ain't gonna find no
I'll
sea
bring
mouse
you a
other than the one
juice.
that's already made. If they got it, it's hard to come by.
No, I want to make it myself.
Yeah, you got to order it online and do that.
I'll order online. Oh, they have the already made. So is that a good one to get
Start
to?
making some plain ones. Start making
But
some
is that
plain
good to get? Is the already made good to get to?
They got some that's already made in a jar.
Oh, well, I'm going to go there and get some already made. And
Sometimes
then
they
y'all
have
going to
the
teach me
powder.
how to make it.
They haven't had the powder in a long time. Now if you call, they want to try would call out there, ask them. They may have it because they have a lot.
Okay.
I don't think a lot of people really know about them.
Okay. And we're gonna put our website up, Apostle.
Yes. So Charmel, this is your time to transition from a guest to a co-host right now. What would you say right now to the viewers that has paid close attention to you? How can they get your product, the products? What is your website? And yeah, you take it from here. And then Latrice is
okay. I'm going to send you guys a link because I don't know why I wouldn't have that right now, but I don't have the link. But you can go to my Facebook page, Nancy Charmel Duke, NancyCharmellDuke, and all of it is on my Facebook page. You can inbox me. I can send you the link direct, or I will give it to one of y'all ladies, and it can get uploaded. It's on my Instagram too. That's Charmel Duke. I got it. I put it on TikTok too, but I can't remember my TikTok right now.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us again. And like I said, we appreciate you coming on. And we hope to see you in the future coming on sharing some of your health.
I want to keep y'all updated on what happens with this cyst.
Yes.
That's I feel a difference. I feel a difference already, but I haven't been back to the doctor to see if it's a difference.
Yes, definitely keep us updated. Definitely keep us updated. And you guys, for our viewers, we will be back on here Friday. Speaking about mental health and mental illness, we have a special guest, and that's going to be Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. And let's keep it real.
Thank you.
A wonderful evening.
Love y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sleep now.